Hey guys, this is Aaron Lewis and welcome back to another video. I haven't done a video in probably like 2 months just because I have been so busy at work, and with the whole coronavirus thing it's like been up and down, but lately it's been like really busy, so I've just been exhausted whenever I get home from work. But it's like 3:30 in the morning at the moment. I just woke up and I thought that it's about time I do a video. So in today's video, I'm just going to be updating you on all my pets. Scarlett is literally just lying right next to me having a little nap. So I'll probably wait till a bit later on to update you on the birds and stuff just because they are sleeping. But I'm off to go have some breakfast. I'll see you guys later. Just came back from our walk around the street, so she is a bit puffed out at the moment. I also did bathe her this morning, as you saw from the short clip that I posted earlier, but she is doing extremely well lately. She is 8 months old, so 4 more months and she'll be known as a full-grown adult. I am keen to see if she's going to get much bigger than she already has. I was looking at footage from her from the first day that I got her, and she has grown so much. I didn't actually realize it, but when we first got her, she was a bit of a fluff ball. But now that she's fully shaven back, she's definitely grown a lot since we first got her. And she's also grown into a nice little girl. She has become quite a fussy eater though. I do feed her a Royal Canin diet, the poodle specific food, but she's started to dislike it very much. As you can see, it's just sitting over there in the bowl, which just pretty much stays there all day unless she gets quite peckish, and then she'll go nibble at it. But in the mornings, I now have to feed her a mixture. It has brown rice in it, chicken and carrots, and then I just cook it all together and I feed her that every morning, which she seems to enjoy that. And then every Saturday she gets a chicken neck to munch on to keep her teeth clean. And every second day she gets greenies, which I don't know if you guys have heard of them. I'll quickly show you the packet now. Just has all her stuff in these drawers. I feed her these every second day. She thinks she's getting them now, but yes, this is what she gets every second day. It's meant to reduce tartar and plaque on the teeth. And then this is just her liver treats, which she gets whenever she's been a good girl. Or if I'm going out, I'll stick her in a crate and she'll stay in there, don't you? Come on, up on the bed. Good girl, good girl. So yeah, she's been doing well. Not really much to update you on with her, apart from the fact that her healing, when she got spayed, she healed perfectly okay. I was starting to get a bit worried because her wound was getting a bit red around the outside, like red and bruised. So I was getting a bit worried that there might have been something wrong inside, but she healed perfectly fine, as you can see. I'll try and get you a full body shot of her so you can see how big she is. There you go. Aren't you a good girl? Aren't you a good girl? I'm currently just waiting for my fish tank lights to turn on so I can update you on that. Oh, and these are her canine teeth that I had to get pulled when she was under for getting spayed, because these 3 just weren't falling out. The vet said it is quite common in poodles. Sometimes their teeth, like their canine teeth, just don't fall out, the baby ones. But as you can see now, she is fully grown in with her other teeth, her adult teeth, should I say. And I brush them also every Saturday, because I don't want to brush them daily just in case it irritates them a bit too much. So yeah. Well, I think that's about all I have to update you on Scarlett. I'll wait for this fish light to turn on, which it should actually turn on very soon, if I remember correctly. Alright, so here is my fluval flex. As you can see, all the fish are doing great. I have noticed a couple of my plants have started dying back. I'm not too certain why. So I'm playing with the light settings at the moment to see whether it's too bright or not. I just turned up the brightness so you guys could see all the fish and everything. I actually just did a water change on it too and refilled it back up. I only did a 30% one today. I thought while I was filming them, I would actually feed them some bloodworms as a little treat for them. I do try and feed it to them once a week, just on top of their tetracolor granules that they all get. I usually break it down also for the smaller fish. So yes, I'm just going to quickly feed them the bloodworms. I usually just put it in this syringe thing, put it up, and then I release them. I'll be putting more in, so there's enough to go around. They absolutely love the bloodworms, and it's actually very good for them because obviously in the wild they do eat more like bloodworm stuff rather than granules or flakes, because obviously granules and flakes can't be found in the wild. So it is extremely good for them. It's actually very nutritious also. So I will finish updating you on the rest of my pets. All right. My cockatiels not long just got uncovered, so they are still in sleep mode. But as you can see, they are still sharing a cage together. You're probably wondering why this is actually down here. They have started doing some mating behaviors, which I've noticed over the past couple months. So I'm not too certain if she will lay soon or not. And I just want her to be comfortable if she does lay in the cage, so she can go down there. I didn't want to get her a full-blown nesting box at first, just in case I decided I didn't want to keep any of the eggs. But I think it might be a sort of neat experience to be able to watch cockatiels and how they raise their babies, because I've never been able to experience it before. And then I will put them up for adoption and make sure they go to a loving and caring home when they are fully grown and ready to be away from their parents. But nothing has really changed with their cage layout. They still have stick perches, their calcium perch ladder. They have their pelleted diet back there, and at the moment they are treating themselves to some seed, oat, dried corn I think it is, and egg and biscuit mixture, which is in that bowl there. Chico doesn't seem to want to come out of the cage like his partner, Isla, which is currently on my shoulder. I'm just trying to get Arlo off of me. I'm just going to quickly span the camera around so you guys can see Isla. So this is Isla. She is doing extremely well. I'm actually not certain how old she is. I'll have to go back and look over my video and I'll plop it up on the screen. But it's the video when I first introduced you to her, guys, because I not long just got her. But yeah, she's, well, that age. She's doing extremely well. She's a very healthy and happy little bird. She's very quiet compared to Chico, but I've already told you guys, I think that's just most female birds, because in my personal experience they've just always been a lot more quieter compared to the male birds. But yeah, she's doing fine. As you can see, she's just sitting on my shoulder. She's not at all aggressive like Chico is, which I absolutely adore. I always thought cockatiels were like a bird that likes to stick to themselves and they don't really like to be, you know, like held by their owners or like scratched around their little shoulder. So you just got to make sure that you don't do any fast hand movements, because as you saw, she got a little bit nervous just then, but she honestly doesn't care. She's a very loving and caring bird. She loves the little morning cuddles. But yeah, so I would like you guys to just leave comments down below if you guys have any suggestions on whether I should remove the egg from the cage or experience them having little chicks and seeing how they go, and then putting them up for adoption when they're at an age where they are suitable enough to be without their parents. I personally would like to experience it because I've never experienced it before, so I'd like to get to know how cockatiels raise their babies and stuff. But I'd also like your guys' input on it too, whether you guys think it'd be a good idea to do it or not. So make sure you just leave that down in the comment box below. I'm gonna put her back in her cage now with little Mr. Chico, and I will let Arlo out for a little meet and greet again and a little update. Right. So for any of you guys that don't know, this is Arlo, my male sun conure. I will also put his age up in the top corner also, because I'm not too certain what it is. I'm horrible with remembering my animals' birthdays. I couldn't even tell you when Scarlett was born. I think it was November 11th actually, last year. But birds, I just can't because I don't know when they were hatched. But I have a rough estimate of when he was born and how old he is. Yes, he is doing great. He has also become a bit of a fussy eater lately, I've noticed. Like, he has pellets in his cage, and when I change them every once in a while, like every morning, they don't seem to have gone down. So I'm not too certain why he's not eating them like he used to, because I used to be able to fill it up, then the next day I'd come and it'd be empty, I'd fill up again. But now it's like, as you just saw, they were full, and I don't know why he isn't eating them as much, but he still gets his fruit and veggies, so I guess that's okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, he's eating my ear. Actually doesn't hurt when they bite. I see a lot of comments asking, does it hurt when he nibbles at your ear? It absolutely doesn't. It sort of tickles a bit actually. He's really just like preening you like he would with if he had like another companion conure with him, like how they preen each other. That's pretty much what he's doing to me. Like, it doesn't hurt, he's just being nice and gentle. But if he wanted to hurt, as you see, that beak is quite large. So he could do a lot of damage if he really wanted to, but I don't think he would. He's become quite bonded with me, as you see. He's never once bit me or attacked me. He'll just nibble at my fingers or nibble at my ear, as you just saw. But I think that's all for his little update. I'm gonna move on to Malik. I won't be taking him out of the cage because he isn't my bird, he is my mum's bird, which she'll let him out later for the rest of the day. But I'll just give you a quick overall cage look and how he's doing and stuff. So let's go check him out. Alright, this is Malik over here. As you see, this is his cage. Now, my mum has put some sawdust in a little container for him, like a little bowl up here, because she noticed that he was like cuddling up in his seed dish down here because of the colder weather we're getting. So it obviously keeps him warmer. So he has been sitting in that every night, which is really good. He's still doing amazingly good for his age. We're all still surprised that he is alive. I know that's sad to say, but he is getting old, and from the research I've done, budgies don't really make it over like 5 years of age, 7 years of age, unless they've really been taken good care of. I guess that's good for us. It shows us that we are taking good care of him and stuff. Oh, well, I think that's all for today's video. I really just wanted to update you guys on all my pets, seeing as how I haven't done a video in quite a long time. I do hope... What are you doing? I do hope you enjoyed this little update. I am on annual leave for 2 weeks, so I will be doing a lot more videos for the next 2 weeks, and I'm gonna bank some up too, so when I go back to work, I'll still be able to upload them weekly for probably about 2 months, I'm hoping. So that'll probably be like 8 videos that I'll need to make in advance, so I'll be quite busy the next 2 weeks. I'll be going camping Thursday through till Saturday this week. So there'll probably be like little snippets that I will upload of me camping. Scarlett will be coming along with me, as well as a good friend of mine, so we'll be doing that. It's Scarlett's first camping trip, so I want to see how she'll do. I'll also be taking her swimming and stuff while we're there too, so yes, if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a big thumbs up if you already haven't, and go check out my social media accounts, which are always down in the description box below. Bye guys, have a good day.